2023 CR0282, State of Texas versus AJ Delgado. Can I have you announce for the record for the state? Defense. Are you Mr. Delgado?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all the discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
We have one.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Delgado, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Delgado, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of aggravated robbery? That's a first-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
If you
Your Honor, I visited with this young man and his family. Just hoping to put this past him and turn this family into a positive situation. Just asking the court to follow up here with him.
all right, why should I follow this plea?
He has to pay for his.
No, I mean, why shouldn't I give you, why should I go along with 5 years prison? Why shouldn't I give you 20 or 15? Basically, what has happened in this case is that you and your friends decided to try to take a vehicle that did not belong to you. Well, actually, you did take it. And you know how they identified you? So, yeah. So, and that's all you take away from that. How far did you go in school? So you're in 11th grade and stealing someone's vehicle that doesn't belong to you. Where did you see this ending? Did you think at some point in time that car was not going to be found? All cars have locators in them now. So how did you see this playing out? You're in Texas. You're lucky somebody didn't shoot you. And then you know what would have happened when somebody would... Don't be that person, although my mom has already told me this. You know what my mom tells me every day? She says, Stephanie, you and the people in your age group can never retire. And you know why she can't? She says we can never retire? Because she said, look what's coming behind you. And so what we have coming behind us are people who are going out, instead of working to get what they want to go take a vehicle. Now you're going to end up spending 5 years of your life in prison. And was that vehicle worth that? 5 years of your life? Well, now that's what you're going to do. And you've made your life very difficult because now years in prison give you credit for any time earned. Take in consideration 2023 CR0281, 2023 CR1479, County Court Cause number 697768. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon and there's to be no contact with Donovan Treadwell. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Off the record. So young people, they think when they go to prison, it's the end of their life. You still have plenty of time to do great things on this planet. Me, I'm in the twilight of my life, but you have more time. So what you decide to do with your conviction, you need to try to turn your life around. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
23 CR 3413A, State of Texas versus Abel Garcia. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
David Jalaskas for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Roger Bettis.
All right, Attorney Pettis is by Zoom because he had a court date in Comal County. Any objection to his appearing by Zoom?
No, Your Honor.
And are you Abel Garcia?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any objection to your to your attorney appearing by Zoom?
None at all.
All right. Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Garcia.
The enhancement paragraph, thereby proceeding on just need that without the enhancement paragraph.
Any objection?
No objections, Your Honor.
Mr. Garcia, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of engaging in organized crime as a state jail felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. He's been very remorseful. He's turned his life around recently. He's had a brand new...
What's her name?
Rebecca. Rebecca Garcia. Changed my whole life.
All right. Is this your first child?
No, ma'am, it's not. It is not.
Why does it take this new child to change your life as opposed to the others?
To be honest, it was me and my girlfriend. We've been working on this, and we've come a long way. And I'm blessed with. I mean, I wish I could be there with her these days, you know. But I'm so blessed to just receive such a small sentence with my record, you know. And I've come so far. I've come so far. And I've changed my life, and I'm just so happy.
All right. And the people who are in. Okay. All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 180 days in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served, taking consideration county court cause number 696-597, 696-598. There's a $1,000 fine, time and money to run concurrent. There's to be no contact with Gilbert Barrera, Nicole Casimiro, Celestina Gonzalez, and Anthony White. Is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Counsel, could you give that to me, please? Rights to appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? If we can go off the record, you say you change your life, you need to continue to do that. If you have no intention on being a fine, upstanding citizen and being a role model to your daughter, don't do this thing where you breeze in and out of her life causing drama, trauma. You understand?
I understand, treatment.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll be very proud of this.
All right, thank you. 5696, State of Texas versus Aaron Taylor Jr. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garrett, Your Honor.
Defense?
James Billiard, the defendant.
Aaron Taylor Jr. was placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 5696 for the offense for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on November 22nd, 2021 for a period of 3 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. Violating condition number 39A on or about the 18th day of April 2023 in Bear County, Texas. Defendant Aaron Taylor Jr. did in there failed to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer or supervision officer, and or a duly authorization to report a violation condition number 39A.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
And Your Honor,
To a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation 39A? Court will find 39A true. Is there an agreement?
there is, Your Honor. That agreement to follow what probation recommends and deny the motion and continue the individual on his deferred adjudication with the state ISF cognitive track and followed by ISP supervision.
Is that the agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Taylor, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God? All right, if you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Taylor.
All right, Mr. Taylor, how old are you?
Exactly.
All right, so everyone, if you are behind the court reporter and you are speaking with your client, you need to move to the other end because she cannot hear. It is Friday Eve, and that's supposed to be a good day. All right. So you say you drink alcohol,
Yes, ma'am.
and what is your medication for from the doctor?
The schizophrenic, Zerlog, and giving me antibiotic.
Okay. All right. Probation to include 90 sober meetings in 90 days. And of course, there's to be reporting by Zoom or in person. Mr. Taylor,
Yes, ma'am.
you need to make sure you do those meetings. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, if you don't do those meetings, you're potentially looking at going to prison for 20 years. And it's up to you whether you want to end up potentially in prison for 20 years. And when people ask you why you're here, and you say, because I drank alcohol. I understand that people who are on probation, everybody else is drinking alcohol. Why can't I drink alcohol at my home? Because when you're on probation,
Yes, ma'am.
one of the punishments for that is you are not allowed to drink alcohol. And I guarantee you that the medications you're taking for your mental health, it probably says do not drink alcohol. And sometimes when you combine alcohol with those medications, they destroy your liver or they destroy your heart. And you don't want to be at the hospital trying to get a heart transplant and they're saying, well, let's look at Aaron Taylor. He's on probation for a felony. Well, we're going to bump him down the list. All right. We can go.
How long will I be on this program?
Oh, you're going to be on probation until 2024. All right. So you better keep it together till 2024.
I will.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Mr. Taylor.